We are watching Double Down, Neil Breen's very first masterpiece.
It's like watching Mozart's first composition.
Steven Spielberg.
Coen Brothers.
Scorsese. James Cameron. All those chumps compared to this man. Can't wait to watch it. We watched his most recent films with Twisted Pair and Cade the Tortured Crossing, and now it's time to see where it all started. Want to read the description, Ruth?
Sure. An edgy action thriller set in Las Vegas during a terrorist attack. A genius computer loner takes control of the city and the attack as he fights with his fits of overwhelming depression and obsessions with love and death.
It's only a film that could be directed, written, and produced by and starring the same person.
He's so much younger. It's like he has a baby face in this.
Are you ready, Ruth?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going.
I wonder if he's going to have stock footage in this one.
What do you mean? It's starting out with stock footage. Do you think this is from Neil Breen's perspective?
Like he rented a plane?
Yeah.
Whoa. Is this his footage? You're going to have to tell me because I don't know.
He's getting all his powers right now from the sun.
My name is Aaron Brand. I always thought I was doing the right thing and preparing for life. I was the first in my class in college in computer science. I joined the military and became a fighter pilot and won many medals for distinguished service.
Oh, many.
You can't even count on one hand.
I'm now a covert agent, a mercenary for any nation that wants to control another.
You know what I've realized? Neil Breen scampers along the rocks just like Jaden Smith does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they scamper.
You know, I'd say that Neil Breen is way better, though, because his hands aren't in a complete knife.
But there's something so similar about it, you know?
I developed a way to control any computer or satellite the government had.
Why is he wearing gloves?
Because then they can't track him with his fingerprints. The computer takes your fingerprints.
It was that power that caused them to assassinate my fiancée and break my heart forever. It caused me to reevaluate what I was doing for my country, and that maybe other countries would be interested in my services.
Boop, boop, boop. All right, it's still in there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still got bullets. Okay, good.
Even from my little simple, brilliant setup.
Yeah.
My little simple brilliant. Talk about giving yourself compliments, you know?
I work as a freelance agent now for many countries.
For many countries. Name
Can
two.
count them on a hand.
Making millions of dollars on many various covert assignments.
Many. There's a lot.
Various ones.
Many. I can't get into details.
As well as covert acts, I also take care of eliminating white-collar criminals who have escaped the legal system.
So he's also an assassin?
Yes, Ruth. What else do you need to know? He's an amazing computer hacker genius who's an assassin who works for many countries.
With implants, some kind of biomedical implant.
I don't need much to live on anymore. I just eat tuna out of the can and live in the car.
That's what happened. The girl broke up with him because he kept showing up with tuna breath and tuna all over himself, baked in the hot sun.
Neil, you can't keep coming over to my place. Stray cats are following you.
There are very dangerous wars going on that will never end, no matter what anyone says, thinks, or does.
He's got the double dish set up. On one of these, he's watching NFL Sunday Ticket.
Where are you? Where am I? You're me.
I see. Do you get what he's saying here, Ruth?
He's having a psychotic episode.
By the way, that kid is still missing. If you see that kid...
I hope he was wearing sunscreen in the filming of this.
That's what you're worried about? Do you think Neil Breen's part mountain goat? Look how gracefully he goes down. Oh!
He scampers down.
We met when we were 7, and it was love at first sight.
How come that's always in his thing? Like, true love has to be like your childhood sweetheart.
Obviously, he fell in love when he was little, and he lost her. Things are great and they'll be good forever. Now, if you're watching and you're like, Bacon Ruth, I don't have any idea what's going on. Don't worry, you've missed nothing.
No one knows.
No one, yeah. You're getting the gist.
Again, I think I said it before. Don't try to weigh yourself down in the plot because you'll only confuse yourself.
Yeah.
I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Finally.
Oh.
Whoa, look at that rock!
I can't wait to be your wife. We'll always be together.
A few moments later.
Oh, jeez.
A few minutes later. Soon after.
Ew.
Oh, you can see it all. Like a real artist, he bears it all. Miller Lite and tuna?
Yeah.
Woof.
No,
What, in the
that's not an
hot sun?
alcohol.
Oh.
If that's not a cry for help, I don't know what is.
He is planning something very big. Bigger than 9/11 or any of the other larger catastrophes we caught in time after 9/11.
Any
Other
of the
ones. I don't want to
other
look them up.
ones?
I don't know. Hindenburg, Titanic. I don't know. And if you're wondering, you're like, hey, are you guys just showing the same footage? No, this is later.
Neil's acting partner in this movie half the time is just an old cell phone.
Yeah, it is.
Old man, you don't look like a terrorist to me.
And do you think that old man is him? And do you think the desert is his mind? And this is him scampering up his brain?
His own brain?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm being made to watch right now.
Oh, really? Seems pretty obvious. Oh. King of the Hill!
Mom, is there life after death? Dad, is there a heaven?
Mom, Dad, are you guys in the same spot, or did they split you up?
Aw.
Some of the best hand acting in the goddamn world. I'll tell you what. Oh, he can't though.
He can't.
He wants to be with them, but he can't be with them, Ruth.
He has
He's
too much
trapped.
to do.
He's tortured. He's lost in the desert. Maybe he's in hell
Maybe.
for all the bad things that he did.
That's why it's so hot.
It was good to see you at the lake the other day.
Yeah. Did you see them? My parents? No, never mind.
Moments later.
Excuse me.
Speaking of secrets, there is one we want to share with you. Our daughter Megan was just diagnosed with brain cancer.
Oh my! Whoa!
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Don't tell her. Shh, here she comes.
Thank you.
Thank you, brain cancer. Dang it! Well, there we go. Ooh, the Southwest. I'm glad they changed their color schemes. What do you want our planes to look like? Flying turds!
What do you have for me this time? Cryptography? Hacking into a banking system? Shutting down a power grid for a major city? Cutting off the water system for half the country? Hacking into the stock market? Closing down a bank? Fixing an election?
He's just listening.
Like, yeah.
Come on.
He's like listing all of his services, you know?
Oop, almost dropped it. Saved it, Neil. No one will even notice. You're a genius computer hacker who doesn't drop phones. Yep. Look at him scamper up a mountain. I love it. I could watch it all day.
The term scamper is
It's
this
perfect.
is exactly
This is scampering. This should be the definition of
it is.
scampering
It is.
right here.
Yeah.
Thank you for loving me. I find myself having dreams and nightmares when I sleep.
Dreams
And
and nightmares.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, just a little bit of anthrax. Excuse me.
I want you two to take credit for this bust. I don't want any part of it. Congratulations.
Where does he go?
He's on a quest. Don't ask, he's protected. From the very top, extremely top secret.
He's top secret from the top. He's actually the top in top secret.
He is a top secret agent, genius hacker.
Yeah. Do you think he smelled like tuna? Look at him. We got to watch him scamper
all over the place. Yeah.
All the way up there. Come on, buddy.
I need to believe something extraordinary is possible.
Good yearbook quote. I mean, there's a picture of her in the yearbook.
Yeah, I need to believe something extraordinary is possible. Oh, look where he scampered to this time.
Wow, this isn't scampering. This is mountain goating, you know?
Oh my God. It's like the crowning moment.
I've been awarded every medal. The Medal of Honor, the Medal for Meritorious Service, Defense Meritorious Service, Joint Service Achievement Award, Armed Forces Medal, Purple Heart, Heroic Meritorious Achievement.
That shot right there, that's iconic. Iconic. That is the shot that launched Neil Breen's career into the stratosphere that we know today. This shot made him a sex icon.
See, you take it that way, and I see a sad, sad man living out of his car in the desert who thinks the government is after him.
The good thing about only eating tuna is you look fucking jacked.
The tuna diet.
Yeah, the tuna, look at this.
How come he has to always look at the satellites?
I don't know. Why is he always tightening them? He's always tightening them, loosening them. Oh,
Like, what is he
man.
doing with the satellites all the time?
Yes. No! That's impossible.
Tell him, Neil.
How can that be?
Can't be.
That's impossible. It can't be.
Amazon said that it was delivered, but the package isn't downstairs.
Oh my God, look at
Oh,
all
no.
that tuna.
He lost his rock in the tuna cans. Why is he saving all those tuna cans?
I
Does he have to
know.
take them to the recycling center?
Maybe he makes his satellites from them. Careful, Neil.
Ooh, he almost biffed it
He
there.
did almost biff it.
And some say that he's still running to this day. You could still hear him out in these mountains. Some say you could still smell the tuna on him.
What happened to me? To us? To me?
To me,
To me,
us.
to us, to
To
you,
me.
to them, to ours.
What happened to tuna?
What happened? Again, seems like he's in hell. And you know, Las Vegas, Sin City.
Well, Bacon, you might be onto something there.
Yeah.
But it scares me how in tune you are with this man's mind.
Yes.
Go, Neil.
Ow. Stupid ram horn. Now, if you've been watching this, you're like, I still have no idea what's going on. This is all you've seen. It's Neil Breen slapping a few keys on the keyboard, some stock footage. We come back. He's sleeping at night. He imagines that he's with his wife. every now and then he teams up with some people to go shoot somebody, and then we get back into
It's
it.
unclear. But that's the thing. You don't bog yourself down with the
You don't.
storyline because you can't understand what's going on.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's like hearing a conversation separately on 3 phones.
Yeah.
I got him.
Prepare to evacuate the hotels on the Strip.
Prepare to evacuate the hotels on the Las Vegas Strip.
Prepare to evacuate the hotels on the Strip.
Prepare to evacuate the hotels.
On the Las Vegas Strip.
Do you think that he just like, all right, everyone gets a take, and then I'll choose the best one, and then he sat down to edit, and he's like, oh, they're all good. So I
yeah,
gotta
keep
use
all of them. Yeah.
So much of this film is Neil Breen rock climbing or rock scampering. Sorry. Wait. Oops, snake.
Do you think he storyboarded this out?
No. No, you can't storyboard genius. Oh boy, this is the most dangerous shot he's done.
Oh my God.
Boy,
yeah.
oh boy, down this rocky cliff.
Oh my God. No, focus on what you're doing.
Ow, my ankle! Ah! I gotta put you down. I gotta put you down. Ow. You gotta keep a laptop away from Neil Breen.
Yeah,
I think he got fired at an Apple store. Somebody brought in, hey, can you fix my MacBook? Smash!
He was like, it doesn't make any sense. Why is the screen so bright?
It needs to be off. In therapy, if you had a childhood trauma, you imagine yourself talking to a little version of you, right? And that's exactly what's happening here. And he's seeing him go down a separate road that maybe he didn't want to go down before.
Wow. Neil Breen really speaks to you, doesn't he?
He does. He speaks to all of us. He speaks for all of us.
No, he does. Not me.
Or maybe from all the tuna he's eaten, this is the mercury poisoning in his mind.
That could be it. This could be a cautionary tale about mercury poisoning. Okay, directed by Neil Breen, musical director Neil Breen, editor Neil Breen, production designer Neil Breen, production manager Neil Breen, casting Neil Breen, camera operator.
Not him. I don't touch the camera. Lighting, none. Hair and makeup, none. Locations, Neil Breen. Catering, Neil Breen. Cast, Neil Breen. Megan. Hey! Wowie zowie, Ruth. We have finished Neil Breen's first masterpiece, Double Down. It's like watching a friend of yours make a movie, If your friend was a genius.
Well, for me, it's more like if your friend is a little bit sad, but potato.
Ruth, where are you going to put Double Down?
This Neil Breen feature film is going to be going into my fun romp category.
Wow.
Because it really is a fun romp.
It
I
is.
have never, if you want to talk about outside of the box creativity, I have never seen an action hero driving in a car, eating a can of tuna before spilling it all over himself. That is a fun romp. And I actually would say everyone should see this movie.
If you like Neil Breen, you'll love Double Down.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Where would you put this on your rankings list?
A lot of times a director takes a couple movies to really find who they are. I do see the seeds of amazingness here. I don't think it's as good as Twisted Pair or Cade the Tortured Crossing, but I do think it is better than Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves.
Oh,
I just have to keep Neil
interesting.
Breen at the top. I'm sorry. So my top 3 films are all Neil Breen.
Wow,
It's number 3.
You are a loyal fan.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, please.
Please.
We love that. Whenever we see people liking
my
and
God.
subscribing, it makes us so happy.
If one person leaves a comment, Ruth is so happy.
I love it, honestly. We read all the comments because
Yeah, all
let's just
6
be
of them.
honest. It doesn't take very long.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.